everyone, today's video is going to be a haul, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be an Etsy haul. So if you've been following me lately, you know that I'm 100% supportive of shopping small, shopping local. I am trying to buy everything I can small. This is a relatively new thing for me, but it's also been something I've been really passionate about for a while. So I have a haul. Now these are things that we've collected in about the past 6 months. I don't want you to think that I bought all these within like a couple of days of each other, because I have not. And there's also some gifts featured here because Etsy is a company, I guess a platform would be the correct term, that I really support. I know they take a portion of the sales from the sellers. I want to say, because I looked into it, oh gosh, I should have done more research. I want to say it's 10%. That could be wrong. So they do take a portion of the sales, but they also try to carbon offset any of the deliveries, which is something that I am super passionate about. And everybody on Etsy are small sellers. They are people that's maybe their whole job, sure, but they are a small, they might not be local to me, but they're a local brand. You know what I mean? And that's 100% what I'm about. I want to support that. I will be doing another Etsy haul soon because we did just actually make a couple of purchases. But that won't be here for like a couple of weeks, and I'll talk about those in more depth. But I wanted to show y'all some things that we've recently bought, maybe to give you some ideas of what you can find on Etsy, and just to like put a spotlight on these brands, you know what I mean? Because I think most of these things I'm really happy about, and honestly, just because something's small doesn't mean it's great, and I hate that, and I don't want to like crap all over these small brands by any means, but I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not going to tell you that this is great just because it's from a small brand. So maybe you can save your money and support a different small brand. This mug is from TJ Maxx, by the way, in case you were wondering. Also, my shirt's super cool. It's a combination of the Beatles, which is my favorite band, and Star Wars, and specifically Stormtroopers. And I love Stormtroopers. They're my favorite of Star Wars. And I do like Star Wars a lot. I don't know a lot of the canon behind it. I just have seen all of the movies multiple times, and I enjoy that. Just so we're all clear. Okay, so let's get into it. I have like a mountain of things. They range from like fashion to house. That's pretty much it. No makeup. So if you're here for the makeup, I don't have any. And if you have an Etsy seller that you really love or that you recommend, let me know, because again, I want to support these. I don't want to just buy for the sake of buying, because that's also terrible for the environment. So I'm not going to go and like buy a ton of things, but just so like I can keep them on my radar. I have a huge Etsy wish list. It's 128 pages. I love me some Etsy. All right. So the first thing I got are a pair of tennis shoes, and they're fabulous. So I will be linking all of these products down below in case you're like, hey, I would like to get that. Oh, I forgot to grab something. Oh, well. Oh, well. We've moved on. So I have a knee injury. I got hurt like in March, and it's gotten a lot better. But also my feet, I don't know about y'all, my feet just hurt all the time. Like literally all the time. And I didn't know why, you know. I really feel like I should go grab those things. Do y'all want to come with me? I don't know. You know, y'all are just going to come with me because I feel like I should grab those things because they're really cool. All right. We're on an adventure across I call our apartment the Mackay Manor. My family makes fun of me because they're like, that makes us sound real bougie. And I'm like, well, that's what we have. Do y'all like my eyeshadow today? Isn't that cool? Just did something a little different. Oh no, where is the thing I'm trying to grab? Oh, it's up here. We're in my closet, y'all. Do y'all remember that, like rock opera? Not opera, but that ballad thing that R. Kelly came out about being trapped in a closet? I remember when that was a thing. I was in like high school maybe? Not middle school. This is my jewelry organizer, isn't that pretty? I got it on Amazon, which doesn't make me super happy. Also, just because we're chatting and we have time, if you don't, I am getting married, which we'll talk about. This is such a bad angle. I'm sure so many people have like clicked off, and that's all right. You know, it's totally fine. We're just gonna be real with y'all. I am getting married, and I am registered on Etsy. So that makes me happy because I know I'm supporting smaller. Look, we're all back here, and it's great. No, Hippocanga. But I'm also registered on Amazon, which I don't like, but I know it's really easy for people. So, back to my shoes. They're fabulous. So yeah, my feet hurt all the time, but I find if I wear tennis shoes, they don't. And they had a couple of pair of tennis shoes, and I had a red pair of glitter shoes that were from Amazon, and I didn't want to support Amazon. I'm trying not to. It's so convenient, I know, but I just can't stand behind the theories of their company. I just cannot. So I found these on Etsy, and the ones on Amazon were $27.99, and these were $29.99, so it's $2 more, but I'm okay with it. And look at how fabulous they are. They match everything. I wanted a neutral pair because, like I said, I have a red pair, but red doesn't match everything. These do. Wear them all the time. I've worn them 4 times now, and they still look brand new. Because I know sometimes like with glitter, you're like, you're going to wear that once and it's going to all come off. No. These have stuck up, have like lasted pretty well. Like I said, they were $29.99. Big fan. We're going to stay here now. I don't know. Some people probably hated that. That's fine. Next, I have a pair of earrings. And like I said, I am engaged. We're gonna, I have a bachelorette party planned in September that I'm hoping to still go to because it's at Disney World. We'll see. And a honeymoon for Disney World planned in December, right before our wedding. We are getting honeymoon before our wedding just because of the timing. But look at this little Mickey and Minnie bride. So they're little dangle earrings. These were $6 from a brand called Eerie and Enchanting. Look, little bride, little groom. I did that backwards. So I am marrying a man. You obviously don't have to. You can marry people of the same sex if you want. I am 100% supportive of that. But I am not. I'm marrying a man. So there you go. Aren't those cute? But they do. I wanted to mention that. That seemed really random. There was a reason. Because this brand, if you happen to be marrying someone of the same sex, you can buy earrings. So you can buy 2 brides or 2 grooms. And they also have studs that match. And like I said, they're all $6. You can get them with just like a post back so they wouldn't be as dangly. I like a big dangly earring because I have such big hair. So I really support that. I'm really glad that they give you options in case you are not a bride and a groom. I'm here for that. So I really like that. And like I said, $6, you can't beat. There's a lot of things on her website, on her shop that I liked. All right, next is actually my phone case. So I did get 2 at the same time because I had this idea of like switching out my phone cases. That was dumb. So I do have another one, but I haven't really used it. But I have this one and I'm obsessed with it. It was $15 from a brand called Moonbird Cases. Again, all of these will be linked below. But this is the castle, Cinderella's castle at Christmas. So you see all the icicle lights. It's so magical. We've got fireworks behind it. You can get your name. You don't have to. My name's Becky, obviously, so I got it there. I just love it. I've used it, I don't know, like a month or 2. Still held up really nicely. I have dropped my phone multiple times. I do have a, one of the like glass protectors. You can see it's cracked quite a few times. I do have one of those on my phone, so that gives me extra protection, but really like this case and supporting a small business, and $15 for a case is not bad. All right, Hippocampus, will you please back up? Thank you so much. Then you're gonna see there's definitely a wedding theme. I love a countdown. I love an advent calendar. Just do. And look at these. So actually today there's 118. I don't have the right block. There's 4 blocks that come with it, but every day I switch it, and it's so cute. This was from a brand called Vicks Bells, and it's $21. I will tell you, and this is not the brand's fault, it's mine for not being very observant. This is a brand from the UK, so depending on where you live, obviously, because most Etsy shops will ship internationally, which is another great thing, at least that I've encountered. There's millions of Etsy shops, so I'm sure some don't. But they are from the UK, so shipping was $24.99. And the blocks were $20.99. Didn't notice that. My mom got them for me. I love them. And I change them every day, and they make me really happy. And like I said, I love an advent calendar. So if you are going to purchase it, just know they're not that expensive, but the shipping is. All right, next, I have a ring. So if you don't know, here is my engagement ring. I'm obsessed with it. It is from Zales. It is the Zales Disney Enchanted line, and it's the Sleeping Beauty ring. So we have Sleeping Beauty's tiara right here. And I did get the main stone changed out. So the main stone that comes with the ring is a morganite. And to me, it just wasn't impactful enough. I wanted a pink ring. And that one was like a peachy, slightly pink. And I wanted it to be like noticeably pink. So we switched out the main stone for a pink sapphire. Also, there was some white and yellow gold mixed in, and I got it all white gold. So I took the original design and just changed it a little bit to be exactly what I wanted. But it's stunning. I'm obsessed with this ring. But then I needed a wedding ring to go with it, obviously. And Disney does have just a white gold and diamond wedding band that has a V that fits perfectly around this ring, but it's $1,200. So I went on Etsy and I found this ring for $375. And instead of being white gold, it is white gold, but it's pink sapphires. And it fits around my engagement ring perfectly. Hold on. And it's pink, and it matches the main stone, so I love it. And I saved, it was like a third of the price, so here it is by itself. And obviously you could buy it by itself if you just like that, but it's my wedding ring. So, and it came in this giant box. It was very ornately packaged, and it still has its little green ring box. I haven't worn it yet because obviously we're not married yet, but I do want to. And I thought $400 or $375, and I actually got it on sale for less than that. I didn't think that was terrible for your wedding ring. And I have my wedding ring. John needed his. So we got this. I think this brand is pretty well known. It's called Rustic in Maine. And if you don't know, John and I are Scottish. It's part of our heritage that we're really proud of. We are going to have all the men are wearing kilts at the wedding and swords. We've got swords for the wedding. The boys are so excited. And you know, it's important to both of us. And John's last name, as you'll see, is Mackay, which is a Scottish clan. And they have a wedding ring that has tartan in it. And so what we did is we ordered John's tartan in a ribbon. We got it custom ordered from a brand called House of Tartan from Scotland. And then they shipped it to Rustic in Maine. So the ring was $600. The ribbon was $70 on top of that. So it was an expensive ring, but it's John's and he's gonna wear it every day of his life. And so we've got the rosewood, and then it's white gold, and then his tartan in it. It's a very dark tartan, so it's kind of hard to see, but that's what his tartan looks like. And he loves it. He loves it so much, and I love it. He hasn't worn it yet, but I'm really excited for him to wear it every day. But that'll happen after December 27th, which is the day we're getting married. So we got his ring on Etsy too. So that's good, you know. These larger purchases, we're helping support small brands. Then, this is a little much. I'm a little much, you know that by now. So, the day before our wedding, we're having a tea party. My family has like a huge thing about tea. We all, the women in my mom's side of the family, we just love it. My sister had a great tea party before her wedding. And we're having an Alice in Wonderland themed Mad Hatter's tea party, which I love. Because my wedding is Disney Christmas Scottish. It's a lot, but it all works together. I can show y'all our invitations at one point if you would like. And they're also from Etsy. And they do a great job, encompassing the theme of the wedding. But at this Mad Hatter's tea party, we have to wear mad hats. Do y'all want to see mine? Here we are. I don't know exactly what side I'm gonna go on, but we've got a billion feathers, and then it's got this clock motif, and it's got the white rabbit in this keyhole. Like, how fabulous. Obviously I'm gonna fix my hair around it. I'm also thinking I'm gonna wear a veil behind it just to make it even more bridal. But isn't that great? I love it. I'm wearing a Disney dress that's like blue and white. So this is perfect. This was a little under $60, which is a lot, but it's extremely high quality. And I know some of y'all are like, girl, you're gonna wear that once. Well, my mom and sister and my brother my brother didn't get one of these. He got a steampunk hat because he's coming to the tea party. And my brother's girlfriend is getting one of these. So we all have these hats. And we're planning on going on a Disney family cruise in 2022 because my mom's turning 60. And we've already decided we're going to have a hat night then because we all have them and we should wear them. So aren't these fabulous? Like I said, my mom and sister got them from the same brand. They're super high quality. And when I bought those, I also got 2 pair of earrings to match my dress. I've worn these before on this channel, I think. So we've got this, which is like a little cream and sugar, and it's white. Sorry, that's like super overexposed. It's white with blue polka dots. And I have plates as well. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna wear, if I can wear both. I do have 2 holes in my ears, so I might wear both, but I thought those were super cute. And these were like $5 a piece. Not bad, I didn't think. So, there we go. And I also have a couple of gifts. These are all from my cousin, actually. So she, I can link her website down below. She owns a farm. They've been working so hard on their farm. It's called the Hale Family Homestead. So she's a huge supporter of small businesses because she owns one herself. And for my wedding, or for my bridal shower that I had, she bought everything on Etsy, which I thought was super great. And so she got one thing that we had registered for, and it's one of those flour sack dish towels. So we always have a dish towel over our oven, and then we change it out like almost every day. And I loved this one. So it's got Mickey and Minnie. Mackay, like I said, that is our, that is John's last name. I have chosen, because it is a choice, and John did not care. I've chosen to take his name. So I'll be a Mackay come December, and then establish 2020. Isn't that cute? And it's also, I have quite a few of these like flour sack styled dish towels, but this one is extra like huge to me. I have to refold it now. And it did say you can't iron it because this is like an iron-on applique, so I'm sure if you ironed it, it would come off. We did wash it in the washing machine, it was fine. So just throwing that out there. And then she also got us 3 candles. Well, she got us 2, and then they were late, so we got an extra one that she didn't order. It was kind of weird. It's not this company's fault. They were late. Detroit has been a hot mess since COVID happens, and all of our mail comes through Detroit because we live in Northwest Ohio. So that's not their fault. But it's from the brand called ET Scent. Yes, that is correct. And they have their own website, and they have their own Etsy page. And all of their candles come in these tins. And they are 8-ounce candles, and they're $24.99, which I think is a lot of money for a candle. I really do. So that's one thing. And she got us Mickey's waffle treat, Mickey's ice cream treat, and then Mickey's pineapple treat. So these are all like kind of famous Disney scents. So we have like the Dole Whip, the Mickey ice cream head, and then the Mickey waffles. As far as the packaging goes on these, I don't feel like they're extra cute. I've looked, because she got us these, I was looking at other candles on Etsy. And again, I'm super appreciative to my cousin to getting these. I'm not trying to say that. But I was just looking at other ones to see how much it's worth to make this video. Other packaging is a lot cuter. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. But our plan is, once we burn these candles, you can see we've been burning this one. I'm gonna freeze it and then take all the wax out, and I can use these tins as travel tins for different shampoo and conditioners and like bar soaps like that, because a lot of the companies that make these like shampoo, condition, lotion, all of those bars that I'm trying to get into because it's much better for the environment, they will sell the bar and they'll sell tins separately for a couple of dollars, so not very much, but if we already have these, might as well use them. So Mickey's pineapple treat smells extremely pineapple-y, but it does not have a scent throw. Like, it is very, very, very faint. The other 2 we haven't burned yet. Mickey's waffle treat. is like a very sickly sweet syrupy smell, but it's a much stronger smell in the can than the pineapple, so maybe it'll be a stronger scent throw. And then we have Mickey's ice cream treat, which, if we're just being honest, smells like a cheap vanilla candle, just like the typical vanilla scent. So I'm gonna burn these, and like obviously if you want a full review after I've tried them, I can do that. I can do a full review on any of these products, but based on what I've experienced so far, they're not worth $25. They're just not, and I'm sorry. I mean, like I said, I don't want to say bad things about small brands, but I've got to be honest, and like I want you to know for your own knowledge. So that's everything we've purchased on Etsy for about the past 6 months. There are a couple of other things that, like I got my mom's a bracelet for the wedding and just some other things, but that's the main things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see a lot of things for the wedding, which is exciting, and just kind of where we are right now. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I am all about shopping small, so if you have any suggestions or anything, let me know as always. If you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below. Talking to y'all is one of my favorite things. And I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.